people usually think is the secret to a happy marriage? Communication? Everyone says communication is key, and yes it is, but let's be real. Sometimes communicating just means I'm telling him exactly how annoyed I am with his habit of leaving his socks everywhere.
Editing hubby here. I just want to inform you that I have removed my socks.
Or people think it's about compromise. Like when I compromise on watching his action movie for the 5th time. And we watch my romantic comedy for the 15th. It's called being a supportive spouse. See, those are all good things, important things, but they are not the unexpected key. They're the obvious stuff. We've done all that, but trust me, there are still days where I would love to see him as a creator.
Excuse me, you want to see me as what now?
So, drumroll please, the big reveal. It's actually having low expectations. It's about not having unrealistic expectations. You know, like expecting your spouse to read your mind or always know exactly what you need or never leave their socks on the floor. So don't expect him to be perfect. Well, I stopped expecting that around week 3, maybe 4. The moment I realized he used my expensive conditioner to wash his beard. Well, he is right, it makes it very soft. But my point is, when you go into marriage thinking it's going to be this consistent... My point is, when you go into marriage thinking it's going to be this constant honeymoon phase, or that your partner will fulfill every single one of your emotional needs, you're setting yourself up for disappointment and resentment. So instead of expecting grand gestures, you should expect, well, a lukewarm cup of coffee in the morning. And then when you do get a hot one, it's like a bonus. It's about appreciating the small things and accepting the flaws. We are all messy, imperfect humans, and when you stop trying to mold your spouse into this ideal person in your head, that's when the real communication happens. So when he leaves his tools out in the garage, you just accept it. Well, I accept that I'll probably trip over them. But I also accept that he is the one who fixes everything, eventually. And that sometimes his weird fixes actually work. It's all about perspective and a healthy dose of humor. Seriously, if you can't laugh at the ridiculousness of marriage, you are in for a long, quiet ride. We laugh at our mistakes, we laugh at each other's quirks, and we definitely laugh at ourselves. It's the only way to survive. So, how does having low expectations actually help? It creates freedom. Freedom from constant disappointment. Freedom for your spouse to be themselves, the messy bits and all. When you don't have this towering list of demands, it takes the pressure off. And when the pressure is off, you actually see and appreciate all the little things. It's about celebrating the ordinary, the quiet moments, the inside jokes, the shared silence, and the fact that we can still stand each other after all this time. Those are the real treasures, not some made-up fairy tale. And he appreciates that I always know where his keys are, because he always put them in the same wrong spot. It's not magic, it's 25 years of observation. But do not make that the right spot. He would think he actually organized something. Let's not rewrite history, people. If you're struggling, or even if you're just starting out, try lowering those expectations. Not to be pessimistic, but to be realistic. Embrace the imperfections. Embrace the imperfections. Oh my God, I would like to hug him right now. Laugh at the absurdities and cherish the small everyday moments. Because sometimes the unexpected key to a happy marriage isn't some grand secret. It's just that accepting that your partner is human, just like you are, and loving them anyway. And sometimes it's just knowing when to hand over the wrench and let your partner figure it out, even if they're using the wrong tool. He fixed it, didn't he? Thinks he did. And that, my friends, is another unexpected key, letting them think they did. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.